Hey guys, what's up? Sermo11 here, and JG Quintel's second cartoon, Close Enough, has been canceled after 3 seasons on HBO Max. Close Enough, if you haven't seen it, was a show about two adults, Josh and Emily, their daughter Candace, and Alex and Bridget, the best friends of Josh and Emily. They all live under one roof, and that must have been a pretty interesting childhood for Candace. Close Enough was supposed to air in 2017, but actually started airing in 2020. It was on the streaming service HBO Max and later also shown on TV on the channel TBS. So it started in 2020 and ended in 2022. I will say that this news isn't the best because I actually really enjoyed this show. It's a very solid show. I know I haven't talked about it really, but I caught the airing of the show on TBS and it was just a very good show. I usually don't say this about most shows, but this show is actually funny and has made me laugh on numerous occasions. The cast is pretty solid too. The seasons were pretty short if I'm remembering correctly, and I wish they had longer seasons, but I guess this is the nature of streaming shows. A lot of shows get approved, but their runs are short. I do think similarly with Infinity Train, airing this on Cartoon Network, specifically Adult Swim, would have gotten more viewers for it. Final Space did better on Adult Swim than TBS, so new episodes started coming to Adult Swim first. I think maybe adding regular show back to the end of the schedule on Cartoon Network and then starting Adult Swim off with Close Enough would have been a great idea. Also, something of note, I wrote this video back in 2022, so therefore some of this information will be relevant to 2022 and might not be relevant now. So in 2022, Adult Swim kind of sucked. They had American Dad and Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, and they got King of the Hill back. I don't really think the rest of the content matters. I know some people like Futurama, so I suppose that's important too, but I'm not the biggest fan of that show, so I didn't include it. I also didn't really have a place to put this in the script, but perhaps this cancellation could be because of the merger between Discovery and Warner Media. It's been noted that this merger has caused some issues, so I'm just throwing that out there. I thought Close Enough was a very good show, and I can't stress that enough. I do think the concept was a little bit more so for older adults that are maybe transferring from their fun party lives to their days of being in a more serious parental or guardian role. Obviously, anyone can watch the show and they don't have to relate to the concept. The show just seems very much so for young parents. The two parents in the show, Josh and Emily, aren't very wild. There might be some episodes here and there, but the show kind of pushes that they're old now and they can't hang with the young adults. I think it would have been interesting to place the show during this period in their lives where they're becoming parents and leaving their party days behind. The characters aren't too old and the show pushes things further than regular shows, so it would have been cool to have some party animals as the main characters. If you've seen regular show JG Quintel's previous show, this is basically more of the same and push things further. Things still randomly go wrong and the concepts can be wild. I will say that two of the main characters, Randy and his mother Pearl, don't feel like part of the crew. They're not really in season 1, but they get pushed more in season 2. Maybe if the show had longer seasons, they would have been in more episodes. It seems like some cartoon creators are struggling to make second shows that stand on their own. Phineas and Ferb creators made Milo Murphy's Law, which is set in the same universe as Phineas and Ferb, and has the same characters pushed pretty hard in the show. The show was quietly cancelled. OKKO by the co-creator of Steven Universe was cancelled. One of the co-creators of Rick and Morty made Solar Opposites, which I heard wasn't that good, but is still going on. I won't get too deep into this because I could probably talk about this for a while, but it seems like only some creators are able to hit the jackpot more than once, like Family Guy's creator, or the creator of Bob's Burgers, or the creator of King of the Hill. A lot of these are adult cartoon creators. Steven Universe came back twice with a movie and an epilogue series. Adventure Time kept going with specials. Maybe it's time to return to regular show, JG, for old cart's sake. I don't really have much else to say. I really enjoyed this show. I hope season 3 comes to TV. Plot twist, it never did. If you like regular show, this is more of it, so I think you'll like it, and it's a funny TV show. Have you seen Close Enough? What did you think? Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surma11. See you next time, and peace out.